Okay.
Is that enough beans?
Let's get more beans. Do you have more beans?
No.
Okay.
I was hoping you were just going to say yes.
It'll be okay.
I have more beans.
It'll be fine.
I can get more beans.
It's gonna be fine.
Should I go get more beans?
No, it's totally okay. I promise.
You promise? You sure?
I promise.
All right, let's do it.
Woo!
Hey guys, welcome back to Making It. Today we have a special guest, Stacey, author of 50 Pies, 50 States. And we're gonna be making some pie.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself and the book.
I wrote this book when I was applying for my green card. I baked a pie for every state in America. And as my love letter to this country I've chosen to call home, gave the pie to someone I knew from that state. And when Brad asked me to come up and make a pie with him, I thought the only pie we can make was the pie from New Jersey. And New Jersey is a Jersey breakfast pie. That
Love
is
it.
the pie we're
Savory
gonna
route.
make today.
I like
Yep.
the savory breakfast.
Yep.
Amazing. I don't make pies. I don't bake enough. I make bread a bit,
Yeah.
but like I'm glad we're doing that because I probably wouldn't have done it on my own. You're
Yeah.
helping me break out of my comfort zone and do more stuff.
Yeah, and
you know?
pie is so much easier than you think it is.
All right, well, before we dig into that, let's go through. We're going to do a little ingredient shrine. All right, a little pay homage to our this stuff we're going to be using today. All right, we'll start with the flour. All right, the foundation. Right? You a King Arthur fan?
Yeah, I am a King Arthur, unbleached, all-purpose.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
And then we got some eggs. Right, from the hens we got left in the flock. We'll talk about that maybe a little later. We got some butter. Well, one stick, cut into half-inch cubes, chilled. Right, doesn't need to be cold.
Needs to be cold.
Should I pop it back in the walk-in?
Probably.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that. And then we got some eggs. We got, the prize. All right, I don't have the packaging for it, but it's going to pop up right here. Leone and Sons pork roll. And we got some American cheese that the guy, like, I don't know, he hit with the skid steer, with the pallet or something. I don't know what happened there. I got the little slicer. We're going to slice the meat and the stuff, and it's going to come out looking like someone, a big beaver bit it or something, you know? And then we got some poppy seeds. Lovely, delicious. All right, I'm excited for that. I think that'll give it a nice little
texture.
Toast up with it too, give it a little aromatics. And then we got some sugar, like I said, that in case anyone plans on baking and it's like, oh man, I'm gonna make this pie, it's snowing out, I can't go back to the store, or my car blew up or whatever, who cares? And you don't have granulated white sugar, which is kind of like a baking standard, right? I had like the cane.
Like turbinado sugar.
That's what I had. And you're like, Brad, what the f*** goes? I said, you said you
Just
had
put
all
it in
the
a blender.
ingredients, dude. What we did was threw it in the little blender, and it turned into, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. And it's
Not
probably
bad.
going to add a little nice flavor and it won't anything up.
Delicious. I was started.
Apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider
that
vinegar.
too.
Thank you for catching that.
Yeah.
I put some mineral oil on this stone that I've had this for years. I always tell myself it's onyx. Did you smell it?
Yeah.
What's it
You
smell
don't
like?
smell nothing.
You don't smell my stones usually.
Oh.
I mean, I think that maybe I should. Check this out. Speaking of rocks, it's
Do you wanna smell that
fossilized wood. They don't really smell
No.
rocks. Right? Maybe if they were hot. What's the first move? Help me help you.
Okay, so let's put the flour in a bowl.
And you're going cups.
We're going cups. In
What-
Brad's home, there's only a quarter cup.
Let's try to keep that quiet. We're going to blame it on my children. I can't find like a complete set. Well, I really can't find any of them besides these. The third, I don't really measure much. That's why I don't bake, I guess, huh?
That's probably, yeah.
You fluff it?
I fluff it and then I fill it and then I level it
Okay,
out.
you're cool with the finger.
Yeah.
All right. So you're not like for people freaking out like, this is going to be 18 grams off.
No one's gonna die.
No one's going to die.
Yeah.
All right. For
Yeah.
God's sakes, we're just making some pie. You had 9 quarter cups.
9 quarter cups. And then we have half a teaspoon of kosher salt.
Okay, I got you. Check this out. Kosher salt.
Yeah.
Right in.
Yeah. And then 1.5 teaspoons of sugar.
Now, if you were just at home, would you use the half, or would you just?
No, I
half-
would just use
You would
half.
do a half
Yeah.
a scooper.
I have a dishwasher, so I try and use the least amount of items so I
respect
don't
that.
have to wash them. All right, so then we just stir this all up.
Oh, don't mind my bird of prey
Yeah.
claw. He's gonna hang out with us too.
Okay.
All right, next. Yes, chef.
All right, let's put the butter in.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I like the way that feels. I always
Yeah.
do. I don't know. You just kind of want to bite that, don't you?
It feels good, yeah.
Little marshmallow nuggets.
Yeah. And then I use a pastry blender because it's easier, but you can use your fingers too if you don't have one.
Oh, you jumped right in there. What's that little device?
A little pastry blender.
Pastry blender?
Pastry blender.
Is that what it's really called? I love that.
And you're basically just cutting the butter into the flour.
Like little biscuits.
Yeah, and so I just keep rotating the bowl so that I get all the bits and then I clear.
Excellent.
Blender.
That worked great, huh?
Yeah.
Way better than just a little
Boop,
little
boop.
pinchy pinch.
But you can pinchy pinch if you need to.
If you don't have a pastry
Yeah.
mixer, yeah, well, you should get one.
And then you can add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar
To the water?
to the water.
2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
So you can use just water that's cold, but apple cider vinegar adds like a kind of a nice tangy flavor to your crust because chemistry and science. Vinegar, or if you can use vodka too, will burn off faster in the oven.
Okay.
So you're kind of guaranteed more flaky in your crust.
This going in?
Yeah. So not all of it,
Little
just
bit.
a little bit at a time, like a tablespoon at a time. Yep.
Oh, oh,
perfect.
oh
and
boy.
then just mix it in. Yeah.
Got that. Why don't you hit me with the water?
Okay.
So you've been making pies for a long time,
I started baking pie in 2015. I was kind of in a rough spot in my life. My best friend Patrick bought me the 4 and 20 Blackbirds cookbook,
Pat.
and I baked my way through the entire cookbook. And I was like, oh, I really like baking pie. This is really fun. And then during that time, I also had to start applying for my green card or my permanent residency. And I was like, oh, it'd be really fun if I did a project where I baked a pie for every state in America as a way to like learn about this state.
More? Oh, you're going
Oh,
in
that's
there.
perfect. Yeah. Okay, so we just kind of like get it to come together.
Just knead it a little or roll
Yeah.
it like that.
And then we're gonna get saran wrap.
No more water?
No more water.
Oh, you don't use all that?
No. It's pretty humid out today.
Okay.
Sometimes you might have to use all the water if it's like winter and dry as a bone. But today it's really humid, so. Oh
really
no, we forgot to add the poppy seeds.
Okay, we can do that right now, right?
Yeah.
No big deal. So here you got your basic crust and then a bunch of little add-ins you can do? Mm-hmm.
So it's
Oh,
a
that's
tablespoon
fun.
of poppy seeds. Yeah, because you can make, I tried to get fancy with all the crusts for certain states. Like there's an everything bagel crust, there's a cheesy all butter crust, there's a crushed peanut crust.
Everything bagel would have been nice.
Right?
Right in here, yes, chef?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, all of it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's saran wrap this.
Nice landing.
And then that's just gonna chill in the fridge for an
Yeah,
hour.
it's gonna chill hard. Look at that, bud. Right into the walk-in. Look at this. You're not tripping here. Gaff tape, huh? What do you think about that, Stacey? You know what we can do
What?
is just while that's chilling,
Right.
we can slice the meat
Okay.
and the American cheese.
Yes, love that.
All right, so we got our pork roll. It's a beautiful, emulsified, tangy. It's a deli classic. Anyone from New Jersey who isn't hardcore vegetarian knows about it. Even they probably know about it, you know? It's everywhere.
Tell them why we slice the sides.
We slice the sides. I do a little 4 slices so that when you fry it, it doesn't cup up on you. So not too deep because you don't want it to fall apart, but just every little quarter. Perfect. Perfect.
Cute.
May I say perfect?
It is perfect.
All right. Nice, consistent, nice and thin.
It's very mesmerizing.
It is fun. Look at that. Love a little meat board here, you know? I love deli slicers, Stacey.
Yeah.
You can't tell. It's like mortadella-ish. It's
Ew.
delicious. All right, good. Look at that little tray,
Awesome.
huh? Back in the walk-in. All right, let's do the cheese. That's what we're going
Gorge.
for. That's what we're going for.
Gorge.
Took me a long time, about 37 years, 38 years, to really like American cheese.
Really?
Yeah, I always hated it. But like now, on a burger.
We had it on American food night. I grew up in a Chinese household in Hong Kong, like once a month, where we were allowed to eat a hamburger
All right.
with cheese on it. And I would always want the like Kraft single that you had to like unwrap out of the plastic.
Different texture. They're
Yeah.
like, that's a whole other thing,
Yeah.
right? All right, we're back. So we took a nice little break. We're chilling. Our dough rested over an hour. Let me go grab it.
Yep.
You hang here with Uncle Ian for a second. Or Uncle Ian, you can come with me if you want.
I'd rather stay with her.
That's fair. Fair, it's fine. Got the dough. Riveting.
Whoa, your walk-in is so cold.
Yeah, 37 degrees right now, 36. It's too cold?
No, it can never be too cold.
All right.
Let's dust the bench because we don't want it to stick.
Do this
Okay.
or that's stupid. We're not doing that. Not
No,
needed.
no, not needed.
Let's not be silly.
Yeah.
Turn.
Turn. Yep.
You fixing cracks?
Yeah, or not.
Tell me, how's my technique?
Yeah, Perfect. And then if it starts to get a little sticky,
Yeah, hit me with a little bench.
we want it like about like an inch or an inch and a half, up to 2 inches wider. And if
All
you're
right.
not sure if it's big enough, you can always do this. So you can go a little
We
wider.
can go a little more.
Yeah.
So what, you've made thousands of pies, huh?
Yeah, a lot of pies at this point.
Still like it?
I still love it.
Good.
Perfect.
Yeah, you sure about
Yeah,
that?
I'm sure.
Whoop,
Okay. I'd like to do a half,
whoop,
and then
whoop, that made me nervous.
you got a bench scraper?
Yeah, yes, chef.
Bench scraper, arguably the best tool in the
Ever,
kitchen.
right?
Ever. So,
Just handling that confidence, right?
yeah, like, what? It's going to break, so you patch it. It's not a big deal.
It is patchable.
It is patchable.
You get a little terry poo, no big deal.
No big deal.
So you're working that around. That looks, you do
Yeah.
that really nicely.
Thank you. Feels good, right?
Nice and delicate.
So you know how all the edges are like,
Yep.
so now we're going to make it look pretty. So some people roll in. I like to roll under, and then I crimp it. I like it when they look like scalloped.
Oh, give me a demo here,
Okay,
chef.
so first you're gonna make a rope so you have something to work with. So I roll under.
Oh, well, hold on, slow down, chef.
I roll under
All
like
right.
this so that there's no seam.
Oh, I like that. Oh, a little rope. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way around. And this is a little tough
So glad you're
because
here.
we've got a small rim. Okay, so now there's that little rope around, right? So what I like to do is then
Flatten it down. a
flatten
little.
it down.
Just work it, chef.
Put a little flour in your fingers if your hands are warm. My
Yeah.
hands are always really hot.
I've run warm.
You run warm?
Yeah.
Me too.
I think it's healthy.
Yeah. So now that there's this rope, I do a U shape with one hand and then my thumb. And that's one crimp.
Little crimp push.
Yeah. And then I stick this thumb into the hole that I made, the indent.
Yeah.
That's how I measure out
Next crimpo.
the next crimp.
All right, like that's like a little machine shop.
But just wait.
What do you mean you're not done after that?
No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, I'm walking away with that little technique. Big win for Brad.
Big
here.
one for Brad. Star of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, look at that, man. I like that.
Okay, so then,
Nice job, chef.
thank you. All right, so I like, you know how like when you hold a pizza crust
Yeah?
and there's that like edge to hold?
No?
So then I push it down. So I push it down like this.
Why?
So then you,
Oh, is that a lovely little pedal?
yeah, so then you have a little shelf, like a crust shelf.
Ooh, that looks, I bet you that's going to bake
Right,
fantastically.
and it'll never get like chewy. It'll just get crisp.
Nice little nibbins.
Yeah,
Dang.
and then I just do because
That looks great. Nice little, go back a little what last
a
little
little
kiss.
push, yeah. And then so now we'll freeze this till it's solid.
So now this looks great. Do I need to do anything with this?
No, it just has to go in the freezer.
As is.
As is.
I
yeah.
can handle that. Mm-hmm. I have to bring that into the house. I don't have a freezer in here.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe I'll get a chest freezer.
Yeah, I was like, you got a whole ass walk-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't set a timer, but it's 123.
What kind of freezer do you have?
Oh, it's cold.
Okay, so like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we can preheat the oven.
Preheat, what temperature, chef?
Is it a convection oven or a
Yeah,
gas oven?
convection, chef. Gas.
So 325.
325?
Yeah. And what did you ask earlier? Oh, we're gonna dock the crust.
Yeah, what is docking?
So basically, you're poking holes in the
Straight
bottom.
down?
Yep, straight down, and that helps it from puffing back up when you bake it
So it's allowing the steam
to puff
to
through.
get out.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Since-
what, you'll get uncooked or not?
Yeah, like just little pockets. So basically, since we're gonna cook the filling, we're gonna give the crust a head start by blind baking it, par baking it. So for it to hold its shape, we're gonna dock, and then we're gonna get some foil, industrial foil.
Yeah, I was embarrassed with my plastic one.
Yes, perfect. And then so what I like to do is push it in.
Easy on those pedals, chef.
No, you can be pretty aggressive with
Whoa.
it. They're stronger than you think they are. And then we've got beans.
Yeah,
You
these
can-
are just little pie weights, right? I also
Yeah.
have little ball bearings that I use, but I can't
Yeah.
find them. And that's just helping what?
weigh everything down and also keep the sides up. So you can concentrate the beans to the sides. And if you have more, you can like fill it all up
You
too.
can mound it a little.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Is that enough beans?
Let's get more beans. Do you have more beans?
No.
Okay.
I was hoping you were just going to say yes.
Yeah, that's enough beans.
Are you worried?
No.
You would use more though.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
I have more beans.
It'll be fine.
I can get more beans.
It's gonna be fine.
Should I go get more beans?
No, it's totally okay. I promise.
You promise?
I
You
promise.
sure?
I promise.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I put the sheet pan in there just to
Okay.
give it a head start. Okay. So it's going in the center rack on a sheet pan.
On convection.
We're gonna leave it in there for Let's see, it's a convection oven, so let's do 10 minutes.
Same temp?
Same temp.
325, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Siri, 10-minute timer, please, now.
10 minutes.
She listens to you.
Yeah, she likes that.
Oh, so it's, again, chill time. That's kind of nice, the nice part about baking pie. After the 10 minutes we put on the timer, I'm gonna peel up the foil a little bit to see what the crust looks like, and it might go for another 5 minutes. And then we'll pull the beans out, and then we'll just bake it, no beans, for another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just kind of a little bit of a golden brown, just the beginning of that. What we can do too is egg wash it a little bit, so it'll go more golden
That'll
brown.
make it brown up a
Yeah.
little. Classic baking trick.
Yep.
Here we go. You ready, chef?
Ready.
Got it, Siri, knock it off. All right, talk to
Close
me,
the
chef.
oven.
How are we looking?
So just be really gentle.
Yes.
Gorge.
You really do smell the cider vinegar, right?
Right? I guess we were supposed to make an egg wash.
We were? We can do that?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's let it cool for a moment.
Egg washed. Where am I going? I don't need that
I don't
over
know.
here.
We need 2 little bowls.
2 bowls?
Yeah, 'cause I'll teach them the egg white one too.
What egg white one?
Brad, we talked
Oh, the
about it.
diluted one. Right.
Whose show is this?
I don't know.
It's Ian's.
He's like, no.
He's like, absolutely not.
You know what? I don't know if I have
A fork?
a little chip brush.
A pastry brush?
Yeah. Hold on. I have to have one. I might have to go in the house.
He's got a hammer. He's got a spatula. There's 17 different styles of Yetis here.
Sponsored.
Sponsored.
Oh, let me do my job. Let me go shake up that brush.
So this is basically going to seal the bottom of the crust so you don't get a soggy bottom. And then we just did a little egg wash, which is just, I do like 1 egg, an egg yolk. We just gotta wait for Bradley.
Yes.
Look at us.
Look at us now.
Look at us now. Let's do egg whites first.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do the egg white part on the bottom and the sides. So that just makes a nice barrier.
Sure.
And we're just gonna put egg wash on the crimps.
Yeah, huh?
Is that the oven?
Yeah, it's talking to us. It's like, I'm ready. That's what it said. I think that's what the jingle is. I'm ready. It can sound like that, right? You shut up, Brad.
Okay, now it goes back in the oven for 8 minutes. We can crank it a little. Okay. It's Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
Hot and fast with these.
Yep.
You don't want to render out all the fat.
No, because it's going back in the oven too, so more fat will get rid
That's
of it.
right. Here's to you, little black pep.
Now that's stuck in my head.
Oh, dude, you just wait. You're gonna crank it on the way home. Kelly Clarkson Radio.
What are we doing here?
Okay.
Yeah, we're frying up the filling. We're
Yeah.
We're gonna, we don't want it to all just cook because the crust is gonna be basically done.
Yes. And we want the pork roll to be a little crispy. We're gonna layer the pork roll with cheese, like a little lasagna.
Oh, we're gonna shingle
We're
it
gonna
up.
shingle it up inside the pie crust. So it's like how it would be in a breakfast Sammy. That's pretty.
We're getting there. Yeah, you keep eyes on the pie. All right, that's looking proper. Crisped up nice.
I like your little flippy thing.
I'm gonna send you home with one.
Oh.
Lamson, Brad Leone's signature model.
This guy. You got cutlery.
I didn't ask you to say that. That
Pork
happened
roll.
organically. All right, you can't fake that. Let's go, another shingle.
Should we set a timer
For what?
for the pie crust in the
No.
oven? No? Okay.
All mental.
We'll go like 5 more minutes.
Are you getting flashbacks of being hungover in New Jersey?
Yeah. Are you getting flashbacks of being hungover in New Jersey?
Nope,
You've never hungover in New Jersey.
not once in my life. It was like my first job was a deli. We did a lot of pork roll, like Italian mac and cheese.
Yeah. So you just smell like it all the time.
It's like on your face.
Yeah. Not bad though.
No,
Not the worst smell.
no, not at all.
There are worse things. Like, hey, I smell a rock once. People are never.
Never forget.
Yeah, people in the comments are gonna be like, Stupid rock smeller.
Love the book. Great pies. Rock smeller. No, we're just busting your chops. I'm gonna start smelling every rock. Couple chunky butts here.
The butts.
That's what I'm talking about. That looks good. Ice cold thin American cheese.
Good.
Woo! You feel good about that?
I feel great.
Little puffage, no big
A
deal.
little puffage, no big deal. Where your fork at?
Fork it.
Fork it. Okay.
I like the poppy in there.
Right? It's pretty, right?
First layer meat.
First layer meat.
I like this.
First layer meat. Second layer cheese. Third layer meat.
Dude, this is like a little
Fourth
pork
layer.
roll lasagna pie.
Cheese.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah. Here, Ian, have a little piece of butt, dude.
Wait, cheese is butt.
Cheese his ass. There you go.
Ooh,
More cheese? No more. This is the last one.
look at the last one.
No, no more.
That's perfect.
That looks
'Cause
great.
We'll put eggs on it.
Should I do more or no?
No.
I have sliced already. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Temp up or down or same?
I turned it up already.
Going in?
Yep.
Oof.
12 minutes.
Got it. I'm on that.
Siri.
Siri, set a 12-minute timer. Stat.
12 minutes, counting down.
Stat.
So what do we got back?
Brad is frying eggs in duck fat.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
duck fat.
How do you like to do them? You do over easy?
I like sunny side up.
Sunny side up.
Yeah.
We're gonna mix it a little fat and olive oil. Just a
So
little.
the fat doesn't burn as fast.
Got my cute little carton,
That is really cute.
right?
Show you in the carton.
Love them. I'm such a little bushel boy.
Cuties.
They are. All right, fire on the whole, chef.
Good job.
Pan's not hot enough, chef.
Pan's cold.
Seriously.
Pan is cold. Pan's very cold.
Fire it again, chef. Yes, chef. Little pep.
Pep. No salt.
Little salt on the eggs, you know, let's not be crazy.
Gorge. Why are eggshells different colors?
Different varieties of different chickens, different types of chicken.
Wait, so does the same chicken have the same color egg every time?
Yeah. All my chickens, yes. I'm a chicken owner. Not very good at it. We had certain ones that laid blue eggs.
Ooh.
Some lay brown. Those white ones I have, they lay white ones. That is 100% it, all right? Don't be so sus, Ian.
That's what the kids are saying these days.
I'm on the pulse. I got kids. All right, Ian? Yeah, Bubba. All right, a little crispy edge.
What's our
Egg,
timer?
I like that.
All right, we got a minute 47 left, and then we can pull the pie out. Ooh.
Secret ingredient?
Yeah, a little maraspa beer.
Pretty. Good job.
A little shaky in
Yeah, a
here.
little
Shaky.
You could chirp in the comments. That's some kid said.
Oh, stop.
Yes, tell me.
It's like one comment.
We got filming this, Brad, a 12-year-old?
Whoa! Whoa!
Shots fired. Oh, one person was like, oh, content's cool, but it should have been shot in 4K.
Put the eggies on top.
And on the cheese.
You got ketchup, you got hot sauce, you got pepper. Pep the top.
What?
Do you like ketchup?
Yeah.
Ian?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Right
don't
on
know.
it?
Yeah, I go like a, just,
Little Frankies?
yeah.
We're
Got a
gonna
knife?
do both.
Oh.
Boom, just a little. Just.
Just cut.
It seems like your cut's nice here. That was cutting error.
The first slice is the hardest. Like the first cut is the deepest. You know who sings that song?
Shania Twain.
Sheryl Crow.
Avril Lavigne.
It's Avril Lavigne. Brad thinks Avril Lavigne sings all
Avril
the
Lavigne.
songs.
Whammo Bammo.
You
You want to eat it? It looks so good. Look at that little saucy number, huh? No, it wouldn't be bad either.
What?
Little hash browns.
Ooh. This would actually be pretty good in a hash brown crust.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah.
Crust is awesome. Easy to work with. Delicious. You know what's cool? Is like you can fool around with this, right? You can use sausage, you can use bacon, you can use, anything. Vegetables and stuff, what, you're gonna wanna cook them out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
To get some of
Get
the
the
moisture
water
out.
And I like ripping the crimps off and dipping it in the yolk.
That's the move. Mmm. I got the pie buzz now. You know,
He got pie buzz. He got a plum tree.
Then got zucchini. Can I do a lot of? Can I make a
Oh,
zucchini
yeah,
pie?
you can make a zucchini pie.
50 pies, 50 states, and lovely Stacey.
Yeah.
All right, making it.
Yeah, this is the best.
Tune in next week. We love you, and stay positive and cook more pies and let us know some cool stuff that
Yeah, in the
should make
comments.
in the future. Yeah,
Yeah,
more
tell
pies.
us how shaky Ian was in the comments. And yeah, check out the book.
Brutal. Ian roasted. She's gonna burn you up, dude. All right, bud. Try that out. Chew that bad boy up. Keep your mouth good, son.